back to my channel, Life with Shea Rochelle. I'm glad you decided to stop by on today. So I'm just going to be working in my planner on my first full week of May setup. I just want to kind of show you, because I know I did a flip through of this planner before I actually started using it, and I want to kind of just show you where I am with it now and how it looked, and go ahead and start setting up my first full week of May. And so just to kind of go over where I am in it now, I did buy these weekly habit trackers from Erin Condren, and so I plan on using them to track these things. Majority of this is my morning routine items, which you will see here. And then I also have some evening routine items here too. And so I'm gonna track, I'm gonna move this from day to day. And these are just the transparent sticky notes that I actually printed on. And I don't use this portion of my planner every single day, because it's not every day that I need to have the structure set up like this. Some days I can manage just doing my task list, which you'll see in a moment. This is another notebook that I use the most. And so I just want to kind of show you where I am with that. I did start filling out my index because I find that that might be helpful with the way I have it set up. You kind of seen all of this. I haven't written anything in here yet, but I do have sticky notes here for what I might need it for. And this is what April turned out looking like, y'all. I never wrote in my goals because, again, remember I started this planner out more than halfway through the month. I was using initially my Stalogy as my planner, and I had my goals actually listed out in here. Didn't do a brain dump. This is the week that I started, week 4 or 5 of April, and this is how this is looking so far today. Well, no, this is, I missed 2 days on this week. This was last week actually, and this was the next week, which is the week we're in right now. The last day of it, we're on Sunday, and this is where we are for this week. And this is what we're walking into right now. It's May. And I did go ahead and fill out my goals here. I use this page, this next page, as a memory keeping page, and I titled it Lovely Memories. So 1 sentence memories for every day of the month. And this is my my monthly brain dump area. And this is like my weekly brain dump area, which I've labeled as grind. And it kind of just lists different things that I might need to do, remember, or whatever the case may be. Now, this is something that I did just actually do a video on, and it's about my heart posture pulse check. And so I initially had just written it in with pen in question form, but I found it helpful for me to just actually list it instead, not in question forms, just as a, hey, remember to do this, this, and this a day. And as I refer back to it throughout the day, I can check to say, hey, did I do this, this, and this today? Is my heart in check? I printed this out. I actually printed multiple of them out. My intentions are to have some of them. This is on sticker paper, and this is on cardstock. Might be vice versa. I don't know. But my intentions are to have one of these in each of my planners, so that when I open it up, like for instance, I'm gonna have this just sitting on my desk throughout the day. I have one on my desk downstairs, and then I have one on my desk upstairs. I want to have it to where whatever page I'm on, I can have it open to that page and have it just sitting in there. Then we have my week 1, and this is kind of where we're gonna start. I never wrote anything on this sticky, and I don't know that I'm gonna need to. I'm just gonna put that right there for now, and we're gonna go ahead and start decorating. I was sitting here doing busy work, just fussy cutting out some of my printables, and I think I'm gonna use some of my printables to decorate this page right here. And I think I'm actually gonna go with this. And I put this is like a sticker keeper. And so I have my own sticker paper that I printed them out on, and then I just fussy cut them out, and I stuck them all on. And this is the sticker paper that I have is not a removable sticker paper, so I'm trying to be careful to make sure I don't tear it along the way. Let's see, how can we do this? This bird's beak is super long. I don't know. I don't want to tear it off. There we go. Okay, and where is that quote I saw? I would like to stick that up there. And this is off of Matthew chapter 10, verse 31. It says, you are worth more than many sparrows. Like people that were broke in the Bible that were going to like give their offerings in the temples, they gave sparrows because they were the least expensive thing that they could offer, that they had to offer, that was available, whatever that could be considered an offering. Let me see. I have, here it is. This is perfect. I'm going to stick this right here. So this is something that y'all need to know. I can't cut a straight line to save my life. I don't know how. I can draw. I draw. That's, you know, one of my God-given gifts, that I do know how to draw, but I cannot draw a straight line. Can't cut a straight line. Nothing. So there's that. And we're gonna just put this down right here. Yes, I am using this photo block to trim this washi. All right, so there's that. And let's see what else. I think that I'm gonna make that good on this page. I don't think there's anything else I wanna add there. All right, so now we gotta set up my actual week. And I'll talk about this in a little bit. Let's set up my week. I need to find my ruler. Here it is. And I do 4 squares per page for my week setup. And I also love a Monday start schedule. So that's what I start on. And it'll be Monday through Sunday. So let's go ahead and get these lines drawn. And I never know if I'm like making my line even, or am I using too many spaces, or what. I never know, to be honest with you. It just, what happened to this pen? It just ends up being whatever it is. That's better. But this week, I don't really have too many like in-stone plans. I mean, obviously with the state of the world at the moment, that's pretty much the case for just about everybody. I am going back to work, and so I really want to focus on my routine and making sure that I am sticking to my routine so I don't get overwhelmed before I even have a chance to get back in the groove well. And so there are some things that I do need to do. Now, I don't actually set up my days, like write my days in ahead, like at the beginning of the week for the entire week. The most that I will do is I will write appointments that I might be aware of occurring. I'll write those in. But that's pretty much it. Initially, I was using this section right here for my meal planning, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time, to be quite honest with you. I am going to continue on with how I was doing previously. And draw in, write in my days of the week. Let's switch it up a little bit this month. I was doing just all one color, but why not? This is a pretty colorful week anyway. So let's just do both of these colors to match with this. I love it. All right, so I found my stickers. Let's see. This is gonna be starting with a 4th. I think I'm gonna use this. All right. All right, so starting with the 4th. I'm just gonna lay these down, and I don't fill out my week at the beginning of the week. I fill it out like a task list the night before every day, every next day, and I just kind of use it that way instead. And so I will be continuing to do the same thing this week on here. Oh, that sheet came right off. All right. And so there, that's that. Hi, Editing Shia here. I just realized that I put a 6 after the 9. I did go back and change it. I didn't change it on film at all, but y'all, I did catch it. I went and changed it. All right, so that's that, and let's just write the days here. I'm not sure how I feel about this over my Stalogy, y'all. I actually really truly enjoyed using my Stalogy. I felt like I was making the most of the space in the notebook, being one notebook that served multiple different purposes. However, I like this too. I just don't know if I like it as much. I think I'm gonna throw a sticker up there also if I can find one that looks good. One of my dolls. Let's see. I don't know if I have one that's gonna match in the colors. I have some other dolls too that I can check to see if they will match. I think I have one. I think I know exactly which one I want to use for that. She's a little bit too big. Where is she? She has purple hair. Here she goes. And I feel like these dolls are just a little bit too small, but I'm gonna make it work. Maybe I'll still do my my food in here. All right, I wanted to place it as close to the edge as possible. Okay, so that's that. And that's my one little girl. And I mean, I guess I can put my, I'm just gonna make this not my meal plan per se, but meal ideas. That's what I'm gonna put here. Meal ideas. Let me see. All right. So I have that, and then the last thing that I have to do is just add in my, and this is not even charged, my weather. And I'm gonna do that down here at the bottom. Maya, can I see your phone?
Oh. Here you go.
Thank you. Siri, what's the weather for this week?
Here's the forecast for this week.
Okay, this is what I always do to pull it up. Every time.
Where did I put my pencil?
This is how I'm gonna do it this time. 59, 52 for the highs and the lows, 64, 46. That's weird. 64, 46, 2 days in a row. I was looking at it like, am I right now wrong? Nope, it's just weird. Then we have 66, 64,
Where did my phone?
48. All right, and then I draw in the little icons. And so this is a,
Okay, I found my
this is a rainy day. Drew that too low, but whatever. Here's another rainy day. Oops. Still drew it too low. And Thursday is again a partly sunny day. Then Friday is partly sunny with showers. And Saturday is again partly sunny. And Sunday is actually fully sunny, which is the only day this week that is. All right. So that's what we have here for the week. And then I would just go back through and write and do every night, which is actually evening time. I could honestly do that now. I'm gonna usually fill in, but I want to give it a little bit more thought, so I'm not. Fill in what I'm going to do the next day. And there's one other thing that I need to put up here, and that's just my hours for my goals. So on Monday I have 3 hours and 15 minutes that I can dedicate to my goals, and so I'm gonna put
I'm gonna be in the car.
3 hours and 15 minutes. And then on Friday, I have 1 hour to dedicate to my goals. 1 hour. Then on Saturday, 2 hours and 30 minutes to dedicate to my goals. On Sunday, I have 4 hours to dedicate to my goals. And yeah, so on Monday, my plans for that is to film, read, do my weigh-in and my pictures and everything. On Friday, I also want to read. On Saturday, that's going to be a date night. And then on Sunday, I am going to be doing my hair, filming, and I don't know exactly what else just yet. I still have to set that up. But this is how we have it here. And just to quickly flip through everything else that I have in here right now. This is what the rest of my planner is looking like in the back. It is coming along. Some tabs that I added so that I don't have to write out the redundant things. My master cleaning, I finally got that in here. It's not perfect, but I like it. And then I have my zone cleaning sheets. This is mainly for like 1-over kind of zone cleaning. And then I have my kids the entire weekend here. Some numbers and account information, and then just some extra notes, stickies and whatnot. That's it. All right, y'all. So I hope you all are off to a productive start for your week ahead. I will be hollering at you a little bit later on in the week with another video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Let me know how you like it in the comments. What is your planning style? Is your week pretty empty? Do you put your weather on your week? Let me know. How do you actually incorporate your goal setting in your week? Interesting things that I would love to have you share with me. I will be talking to you in the comments below. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.